Hi everyone, Paul Akers, host of the American Innovator. You know, the innovative spirit is alive and well, and everywhere I travel around the world, I bring back ideas and creativity to share with my audience to continuously improve and change the way we live. Welcome to the American Innovator. So we said goodbye to the great Lake Minyara area. As we took off from the dirt strip, we lifted out over the Rift Valley. And we flew about 90 miles to get to the Serengeti. But during our flight, we flew over the Ngorongoro crater. And it was just incredible. And then we went out over the Serengeti where they were burning. Then we came in on approach to the Serengeti airport, another dirt strip.
And then our camp is somewhere
by an incredible ranger.
Somewhere around, you go back this way. That's another road. And then most of our game drive is going to be going to the border.
Malau briefed us on what we were going to see, and we took off. And we hadn't gone from only 5 minutes, and we saw this amazing secretary bird perched high atop this tree. Look at this creature. Absolutely spectacular. But 15 minutes into our first safari, we came across this, a cheetah kill. The cheetah was just laying down after eating the back section of a Thompson gazelle. Remember, the key to Africa is patience, and Malau times everything perfectly. We get there, there's only one Jeep, but we decide to sit and wait. Oh, and we find out it's a large male cheetah. So the cheetah begins to start to bury the gazelle, but then figures, well, I'm just going to go back to eating it. And then as the sun begins to set, guess who starts to appear? Vultures, lots of vultures. So the show is just beginning.
For like 15 minutes and take a break for 10 minutes, or you eat straight?
Normally, for example, in Central Serengeti, there's a lot of land active. So you just eat in 10 minutes and leave it. Because when the vultures start coming down, it's going to be attraction of the predators like hyenas and lions. They see where the vultures landing and they might come back, especially when there's no enough prey to kill when the migration gone. But now there's still migration, that's why you can see him, he's still confident to eat right now.
Then as Malau briefs us on what the cheetah's activity is, he goes out and he takes a dump. But as he moves away from the kill, the vultures start to move in, thinking that he's going to leave. So this show is just unreal what we're seeing. Look at these guys. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's go in and get something to eat. So they've moved in quite close now.
He's planning to hide it.
And now he's trying to hide it. He's looking around.
If there's any danger approaching.
What's your opinion that he's going to leave?
About 80% is going to leave it.
So Malau has it all figured out. Look at this.
He's gone. He might have seen something coming.
Malau said he was going to leave, and he does leave.
He might not come back anymore. He's gone. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
So what's happened is the cheetah has seen a hyena.
Smell from the other side. So he's gone.
And we don't know this, but watch what happens next.
Thank you for letting us see.
He's going to go away from the kill. Very far.
So the other trucks have all left, and we've decided to stay and be patient. And this is what we get to see. Is this unreal?
These guys won't go in there till those guys come?
They might go in there, but when the big guy come in...
Come on, guys, let's go in there. Let's get something to eat. Who's going to be the first
Oh
one?
my gosh, this is going to be incredible.
That's hyena.
So no wonder they were waiting.
Okay, here we go, Oh my
That's what the
god.
cheetah saw.
Is this outrageous? Everyone else has left, and we stay, and we get to witness this incredible event.
He's smelling, now he's going to see it, he's going to eat it.
So he has a very bad sight.
He hasn't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it, he's smelling it.
Oh my gosh.
You also think maybe this is killed by a lion, so you have to check it really well.
Aren't the vultures incredible?
Around here, because the lion will kill him. The lion will
Look how much closer they are with the hyena.
Was coming.
He saw it. He saw it.
He
You know,
saw it. They have
look
good
back.
vision.
Yeah, very good.
Not bad for the first 15 minutes in Serengeti.
Yeah.
And if you notice, the sun is setting. So the lighting is spectacular, and the temperature is perfect. Everything
That
is
what
perfect.
the cheetah saw, and he's gone. That's what happened. This hyena might have smelled this spray very long distance. So the cheetah will never sleep by the food. Never.
Look how the vultures start to surround him. So what's happened now his hyena has dragged the carcass away from the tree, and in doing so, he's left little remnants for the vultures to come in and get, and that's a marabou stork there, that great big guy. And that big bag hanging underneath his neck, that's an airbag so he can breathe when he flies. It's crazy.
See, he's just eating the bones. He's not even eating the meat. The bone is very nutritious, and even a piece of meat.
Look at him sit and watch. Look at the vultures just watching. But watch this. A really sneaky one comes in. Watch this. One guy comes from one side. Oh, another guy grabs it. Is this unbelievable? Everybody's gone. Nobody has a ranger with the foresight of Milao. And we just sit and watch, and we're patient, and look what we get to experience. Notice how there's all vultures in one marabou stork. I've determined that there's always one marabou stork assigned to every vulture pack. It's almost comical. And then this is a close-up of the vulture. And look at his head, just everything. We got very close to it, and I was able to come in very tight. Well, needless to say, we were very pleased with the first hour that we were in the Serengeti, and the sun began to set, and we saw a few other great things like this giraffe just strolling across. And then we crossed this river where there's just tons of crocodiles and an enormous amount of hippos. Now, up to this point, we haven't seen a lot of hippos until we got into Eastern Africa, and now they're everywhere. And look at this sunset. And then we begin to head towards camp. Of course, we're always the last ones in.
Jumbo!
We get a great greeting. And we are led to our camp and our tent. We turn out the lights, and we sleep very well in the middle of the bush with animals all around us. Then I did this time lapse of the sunrise coming up in the morning. Look at that, beautiful. And as the sun comes up, another truck passes us, and we begin to see all the wildlife. It's just everywhere. Now this is part of the great migration that you're seeing. Just wildebeest by the thousands. And then this beautiful hot air balloon that was drifting up and across the river, came across a giraffe. And notice the contrast between the giraffe and the gazelle. The balloon flames up, generating more lift from the hot air as it navigates the river. Now this is fascinating. This is a large bull wildebeest, and he's basically keeping the small males or the other males away. He's very dominant.
Because he's way bigger than the rest of them.
Yes, he's chasing all
So he's chasing the males, the small males, away from the females.
Yes.
Look at how they stand tall.
I know, but he seems to be separating them off now.
Yeah, what is that running well up and down? And the other thing is going to chase all the young males. So you see the young males are way back. See, it's running back. A bit
They're
of
like,
the
okay,
fire.
I'll go to the back of the line.
Yes,
Leave me
chasing
alone.
He's like a cowboy.
guy's
running
very
up and
busy.
down the cattle.
Or he's like one of those dogs that hurts the cattle.
And then we see a cheetah. This is just incredible, going across the plains. And then we come across a pride of lions down by a dry riverbed. And there were about 12, 13, 14 of them, an awful lot of them, a lot of small cubs, mostly all females. We didn't see any males at this point.
The cubs, there is,
And they were just lounging under the shade as the sun began to heat up the plains.
that's not a very good spot to go.
Now, you have to appreciate just how close we are. We are right next to these guys. Very social animals. We're no more than 20, 30 feet from these. And they seem to be just oblivious to us.
It's a different angle.
A different angle.
We pull around from another side and look at them from a different angle.
What'd you say? Look what Dick Dick did. What do you think?
What are you gonna do tonight?
Yeah.
So Elena and Katty from Caracas, Venezuela, they were along with us in the Jeep, and we had the best time with them. And I got the name Dick Dick. Don't ask me how, it's a long story. But anyways, we just continue to see amazing wildlife everywhere. And then we came across the lions again. Now this time we went back to the river to see the lions, see what they were doing, and they'd all moved away from the river. You can see the river in the background, and out on to the burnt out plain area, and that's where they wanted to lay at this time of the day. This guy's over in the bush just hanging out. The cubs stayed underneath the tree for the most part. I think this is a guinea fowl. Look how beautiful this bird is. Then another cheetah. We saw a ton of cheetahs.
Beautiful, huh?
Very pretty.
A marabou stork perched up in the tree. So every year they burn all the grass in the Serengeti to get rid of the ticks, and then in about a month the grass starts to come back. So you can see this here. I'll zoom in and you'll be able to actually see the grass coming back. But before, they lost half the migration to ticks because the ticks created a disease in their brain, and all the wildebeest died.
Yeah, so
Half the migration. There is so much to learn, and then we come across more hippos. This is up in an area where we ate breakfast every morning, and it was just beautiful. It was along a river, it's up high, so it was safe. The hippos couldn't get to us, and we just got to make some great observations. Look at this guy. He's just come out of the woods. He's probably been feeding all night, and he's ready to go back in the water. So it's not common to see hippos out of the water. It's very unusual, but we got great sightings.
It's gigantic.
The big boy's coming out.
yes, it's time to win it.
Oh my goodness.
Not a bad place to eat breakfast.
Santo.
You can see they're playing and fighting here.
Down there.
Yes.
Metabolism.
These are younger juveniles that are just learning to fight. And then this is a mating hippo. See the males on top of the female there? I'm not making this up, man. Who gets to see this stuff? Hold still, I'm going to bite you on the ear. Some more males.
Oh, I just got a great shot totally by accident.
Try to have their own
Look
territory.
at 'em.
That's a croc coming in. Look there in the middle.
And now a croc's coming in. Look at
And all the
this.
guys, the young fellows
Huge.
are always green or yellow, some sort of that color. But that one is completely black. That's a big guy. Coming in. Wow, right there on the left there. They might have
Oh,
seen
yeah,
something
I
right
see
there.
him.
That's another big guy.
He's long.
Wow, long. So this river has got the biggest crocodile.
So the hippo is the boss.
Does?
Yeah.
So the crocodile
They
has to
got
be
it.
very
They got
careful.
that.
Oh, I'm getting him.
Yeah, they can.
The hippos can kill the crocodile.
Sure.
So why is he going over there?
I think
He's
he's
gonna go up on
avoiding
the
them.
bank
He's
and
avoiding them. He's
get
going to the
warm.
bank to get warm because it's getting. Take a video. It's eating.
15-foot long
It's
crocodile.
eating something in the mouth. So, I mean, this is a very good
I'm
sign.
glad there's a
There,
steep
that's a
hillside between us and them. Now look at this. There's a full-on fight going on right now between two males.
It's called a black-headed heron. It's freezing, waiting for the mass to pass by in. Or lizard, and then it's gonna spear them with that. See the very big beak there? It's like a spear. It's gonna spear them in. I've seen once happening.
You've seen him spear something?
Yes, I waited for about 30 minutes, and then one of the mice passed and then speared it.
So this guy's going to freeze for up to 45 minutes, and when a mouse comes by, he spears him with his long beak.
Like rats. Something.
Okay, so one guy, and these are all his girls right here. Well, look at that. That guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 girls. That guy is greedy, man. Look at that.
Tired after a short period because
6
of,
months.
of
Because he has
mating and running around themselves.
You can never get tired of the Serengeti. Look how beautiful it is. It's exactly what you would imagine it would look like. Then add in the breeze, the wildlife, the smells, the sights, the sounds. It's an unbelievable place. Sleeping outside in a tent. This is why you go to Africa.
Blacksmith, that way. That is fellas there. They're always in
Nature.
A whistling
So
whistling
powerful.
acacia. These things
So
really
interesting.
bite well. So this is the round thing that we was talking about, and the whole we were talking about is this one. Ants live in there, and then when the predator come, like a giraffe will come and try to eat on these leaves here.
Right.
Those insects will come out and bite the giraffe tongue, and the giraffe will be irritated and gonna go away. And then at the night when the wind blows, those little holes will be blowing like whistling, and it's also protection from the tree. So it's a symbiotic relationship. The ants here are having a house from the tree. At the same point, this tree is getting protection from the Aedes predators like giraffe or impalas, as well as the dik-dik. They'll be chased away by these ants. They're going to be biting to them.
How do the giraffe eat it? They eat it anyway?
They eat for a short
Because if
time.
They have so much trouble and
Yeah, they eat for a short time. When they fly, the ants come out, they start moving.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they wait until the ants at some point they come out.
They come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's when the giraffe eats. Okay.
Yes.
Those don't have ants in them.
So another cool thing is you can put the backpack on the back of the seat and put it right there. And we're on safari right now, and this make sure my camera bag doesn't get tossed all over the ground. So very versatile.
As the sun sets, we just capture more and more beautiful pictures. We go back one last time to look at the lions. And then a herd of Thompson gazelles. Look how beautiful they are. Look at their tails. You'd think they were doing it to music. And then we came across another cheetah that decides to lay down in the middle of the road for us. Just unbelievable. Such beautiful animals. Delicate, graceful, fast, and powerful. So next, Malau takes us up on the hill where the lions generally hang out, but fortunately the lions are down below by the riverbed.
The lions,
we get out
fortunately, are
and
down
we
the
get to look
riverbed.
all
We just
around.
shot them. We just got some great pictures of them. I just wanted to show you what the Serengeti looks like. It is absolutely awesome, right? Awesome!
Then as we head back towards camp, they're setting up for our evening bush dinner. So we have a great dinner, we go to bed, and we wake up to another fantastic sunrise as we say goodbye to everyone, and we have so much fun.
Under this condition, your name is
We got along so well with the staff. We had so much fun with them. And then another balloon ride early in the morning. Some more hippos as we cross the river. And some topies walking across the plains early in the morning. And then a monkey watching the sunrise. And these are the little dik-diks where I got my name from. A male and a female. Look at their almond-shaped eyes. A group of giraffes. And this one giraffe has a little disease on its back
But
legs.
that's not the little one. The little one's behind this bush
This
right
must be
here.
the mother.
Yes.
This is a baby giraffe. Right here you can see the black streaks on the back leg. And then we come across another hyena kill. This is all happening on our last day on the way to the airport. That's how incredible an experience we had. Malau's using the eye-pole to film. And we even get Malau using the eye-pole. And look at this marabou stork. Look at the wingspan. And then an eagle is eating some of the parts of the kill from the wildebeest. Some zebras.
Oh yeah, that was so
Around
interesting.
every corner is another surprise.
Okay, we have the perfect situation for the eye pole. We have a great bridge with 4 people maximum. So that means 3 people in the eye pole. We cross the bridge. Can I come with you or no? Should I wait? We're crossing a river with crocodiles. Big crocodiles. We have to be careful.
Those bubbles.
See the bubbles from the water are the crocodiles. Right down there.
So we begin to wind down our 2-day adventure to the Serengeti. And it was, well, what do you think? You saw the video. It's amazing watching it all over again, and it was amazing experiencing it for the first time. Nothing short of magical because of the incredible people that we had and the fact that nature is so vibrant and alive in Africa. Malau did an unbelievable job of showing us the best of Africa, including mating hippos.
They're mating?
Yeah, they're mating.
And then Malau pulls out his iPhone and he has the call of a fish eagle, an African fish eagle. He sets it on the hood and he calls in all the fish eagles. And so we had 4 or 5 fish eagles everywhere. It was unbelievable.
Owl calling.
That's the great thing about Africa. Just when you think you've seen it all, it just keeps getting better.
We can't work in this condition.
And with a big smile.
I cannot in these conditions.
I cannot work in these conditions.
We even got Cody, our pilot, to join in. We said goodbye to Kathy and Elena. We got in the plane and we began our journey to the next camp, Klein's Camp. We took off, we waved goodbye, and we lifted off into the air to the sound of amazing African music. A Maasai camp, a quick 45-minute flight, and then short final right into Klein's Camp Airport, even smaller than the Serengeti. And that's where we're going to see you next week on the American Innovator. Remember, life's an adventure. Be a part of the solution. Go out, learn, improve, change, think outside the box. We can change the way the world thinks. Be an innovator. I really got to stop getting myself in these situations. That's a leopard, and that's an elephant. Yes, and this is a cheetah.
Like, oh, I saw
Here,
that.
kitty, 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 kitty.
Cute. He wants to play.
Uh-oh.